Hey Taurus, this is a message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Take what applies to you. Welcome to my channel, Light to Your Path Tarot. I'm Denise and I'm glad you're here. I'm doing this on August 25th, or, this is relevant for when it comes across your path, so trust the messages. Take what applies, leave what doesn't, and let's see what we have for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know, please? The Nine of Cups. So, wish fulfilled, or something that you've wished for, or worked towards or accomplished. This is having something to show for that. Your challenge is the King of Wands. Let's see what else we have for Taurus, please. All right, in the subconscious below the surface here, we have the Six of Swords in the reverse, your recent past. We have Temperance, love to see that. Your conscious mind, we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. Your challenge with this King of Wands can be having the confidence, the self-assuredness within yourself to do whatever comes next is what I'm thinking. In the subconscious, though, we have that you're having trouble getting yourself out of something rough waters, something that's you're having trouble removing yourself or getting away from something that's troubling to you. However, in your recent past, you do have Temperance, which is moderation, so that's good to see. In your conscious mind, you do have the Four of Cups in the reverse. You could be very much closed off to some new opportunity. This is in the upright, my card of no thank you, or I'd rather not. So you could be very two things. You could be very much sticking to the I'd rather not or no thank you. Or it can be maybe you're softening your resolve and you are maybe considering an opportunity. What do we have for the near future for Taurus, please? Ace of Cups is in the reverse. Okay, so with the Ace of Cups in the reverse as your near future, this can be a couple of things too. This can be the need for self-love, self-care, the need to replenish your cup, because maybe your cup is empty and you cannot give from an empty cup. Maybe this is you have no more love for something, or you have no love for starting this new opportunity that somebody could be offering to you as well. Maybe that's because you've got yourself balanced and in a good position right here. You're in a good position right here. I think that you're just needing some kind of confidence and self-assuredness within yourself, and it's funny because this King of Wands is looking right at this Six of Swords that's in the reverse. So it's like you have the desire to get yourself in a more peaceful place in your mind. You just need, there's something here about confidence, believing in yourself to be able to do that. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse as far as your position. So something could be a wash with the Five of Cups in the reverse. Sometimes it could be throwing the baby out with the bathwater kind of energy. But also the Five of Cups in the reverse is when we've been mourning something for too long. Like we're staying in that grief for too long. Like it's okay to grieve something, but don't stay there too long. Know when it's time to close that out or to settle that, with that being in the reverse. So let's see what we have for your outside influence. The Two of Cups. So there's an equal expression of love here coming in for you. I mean, you're feeling this grief. It's still there. And maybe everything has spilled from it, but I don't think so though, because what's left is the Two of Cups. Maybe that's what's becoming apparent now that the riffraff has been taken out is the Two of Cups. I feel like love is being mirrored back to you right now. Love is being expressed. Maybe it's just a partnership, but I feel like it is being expressed here. I do feel there's something here about self-love, filling your own cup, and with this King of Wands, as your challenge, like knowing your self-value and your self-worth, you know, and not sacrificing that to make somebody else happy is what just came to me with that. Your hopes and fears, we do have the Nine of Swords here. As a fear, I feel like that is you're afraid of being bound by something. You're afraid of being tied up. Your hands are be tied to something. It is about excess in the mind, like excessive thinking, ruminating, worrying about something. So I think that's your fear there. It's something having a hold over you in the mind. Your outcome is beautiful. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is the self-made man or woman. It is a card of accomplishment. It is, I have arrived. I'm able to take care of myself. I'm strong. I'm independent. You know, it's also about setting boundaries and, you know, only the people who have proven themselves or have proved worthy to have a place in the garden of your life, your home, your heart, your mind, get to be there. You know what I'm saying? So I see a lot of really good things here. I mean, I see that you have this expression of love maybe after, you know, a difficult time. There's something here that you're fearing, you're ruminating about. You do have something to show for what you have accomplished here. And that could be just getting yourself into this healthy place of temperance, you know, taking the middle road, having moderation in something, not going too far either way. The only things that I see that are, you know, need to be addressed here is that don't give from an empty cup. Fill your cup back up is what I'm getting here, because you're in a really good position in many ways. I feel like the whole problem here is the mind, because the swords are the ones here that would be causing the problem. Besides the fact that you could be still grieving something that was lost, you do have an equal good partnership here, but I also think it's one that gives you some kind of freedom and independence. I mean, I think this is something that you have wished for and now you have it. So let's see what we have for advice for Taurus. What is the advice for Taurus with this reading, please? Oh, also I didn't talk about this. Bottom of the deck, which you may not be aware of, or you may, but it does have an influence right now. You have the Ten of Wands. So this is carrying a heavy load. And that could be going on right now. That could be why this Six of Swords is in the reverse. But there's something here that's heavy and hard to carry, whatever that is. Is this other people's expectations? Is this things that you have on your plate? You know, it can be different things. But something is a little bit feeling oppressive. The good thing is it is a 10, so that it is the completion of that heavy, hard load. And I see that too. It's the completion of, maybe you've been through this hard time of carrying a lot of things, having a lot on your plate, having a lot of responsibilities, you know, but I see you coming out of it really good here, with the Nine of Cups, the Temperance, the Nine of Coins, the Two of Cups here. I think this is just about taking time to replenish yourself from having just been through this, you know. Yeah, you could have actually released yourself from a situation where you were kind of a martyr or carrying too much of a burden for someone else, and you realized that they were dragging you down. You know, this is probably where this self-worth, self-value, and refilling your own cup comes in. So the card that we have for you, Taurus, is Starfish Spirit, open to the infinite possibility. Let's read it. Stretched out on the beach, the starfish opens fully to the rays of the sun, to the power of potential. As you look out toward the horizon, do you open up to infinite possibility? Spirit is the source of opportunities beyond your wildest imagination and ensures endless possibilities are available. At this time, Starfish Spirit urges you to stretch past the limits of your everyday perception and comfort zone. That could be this King of Rods here, asking you to stretch beyond your limits and out of your comfort zone. To dream of bigger things. And that could be this Nine of Cups too, dreaming of bigger things for yourself. And imagine with even greater hope and faith, for miraculous potential is shining down on you. Feel it, bask in it, and open yourself to be filled with inspiration. This is a very fortunate sign that Starfish Spirit has come to remind you of your infinite potential. So it's definitely here for you, the infinite potential with this Nine of Cups. That is the wish card here. And I think you're going to see evidence of that, because even though you have something's been heavy and hard to carry, and you've been in a, grieving the loss of something for a while, you do have this Two of Cups where I feel like you are going to see eye to eye with someone. You are going to be on the same page. We do have Stag Spirit, which talks about taking the lead. Whether or not you have set your intention to lead, you may have found yourself suddenly called to step up to the forefront of your life. That could be the King of Rods too, which comes as your challenge. Stag Spirit is a reminder that now is a time to heed the call to be sure, strong, and compassionate. That would be King of Wands energy. Sure, strong, and compassionate. Stag Spirit, take the lead. I mean, that's what the King of Rods does. So this is your advice, is to accept this challenge. Open to the infinite possibilities, because the wish card is here. The self-made, accomplished energy is here for you. Others will look to you, and you have it within you to see through the eyes of Stag Spirit and walk with confidence as you take on the responsibilities that are yours now and model integrity in all that you do and in all of your relationships. Be willing to see the best in others so that your compassionate heart keeps you on the right path. Stag Spirit wants you to know that your responsibilities now are to yourself too, for you are learning and developing new skills. The best in you is coming into view as you step forward with strength, knowing that Spirit supports you as you compassionately take the lead. You are a model for transformation now, sharing your experience, strength, and hope with others so they may grow and discover their best selves too. What a gift you are. Stay humble and authentic and walk your talk, for this is how a wise leader leads. So I think in order to do that, I think that you need to fill your own cup, because in order to take this here, take the lead, you can't do that with an empty cup. So there is something here that you need to pay attention to. Things are looking really good for you, but I feel like this could have depleted you a little bit with this 10 of Wands. So this is about refilling your cup. That's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope this has been helpful. If it has, please like, share, subscribe, help my channel grow. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching.